guys, welcome back to my channel, That Homeschool Mama. Today I have a Huge Lakeshore Learning homeschool haul for you. I'm gonna unbox all of this, set it up, and we'll get into it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Let's do it. Okay guys, I took everything out of the box, kind of set it up here on the side. Let's get into it. So, first off, I should have grabbed some scissors, but I am not getting up right now, so let's see. These are Lakeshore Liquid Discovery Tubes. It says children discover important scientific concepts as they play with these fascinating tubes. It includes a set of 4 crystal clear tubes made of sturdy leak-proof plastic. Now, did you guys see that? I think, let's take them out. Look at this, you guys. So fun for all of the kiddos out there who just love visual sensory input. I think this one's my favorite. Okay, so leave that right there. On to the next. So I have magnetic boards all over the place, but I wanted to have some with lines so that whenever I do want them to write something on a board, it's just easier for them, because then my son, he's obsessed with drawing the line to then write on top. So this is just easier. I ordered 2, 1 for each. And then this is a phonics word builder magnetic kit. It brings all of the words. So it has a storage pouch, a magnetic board, 65 red uppercase and lowercase consonants, 15 orange uppercase and lowercase vowels, 37 blue word endings, 14 yellow vowel combinations, 13 purple prefixes and suffixes, and 28 green blends and diagraphs. Now, it's kind of neat in the, I left my scissor, guys. Sorry. Okay, it's kind of neat in the sense that if you did want to hang it up, it has these 2 little holes up here so that you can drill it to the wall or put a string and hang it. Super cool. I'm probably going to, because I purchased 2, I'm probably going to keep 1 in the car and 1 here in the living room for our morning baskets. I'm not going to take them out, but you just kind of bend and rip them, and there you go. So that's that. I got 2. It's heavy duty. No, it weighs. Next, I got magnetic pattern block builders. Now, my kids are obsessed with the magnetiles, but now those only come in squares, rectangles, and triangles. This has all the shapes, so this is gonna be a great hit in my house. I purchased 2 because they build so much with this. They love it. Okay, next, let's talk math. Okay, so I ordered this magnetic fraction circles. It brings wholes, halves, thirds, fourths, fifths, 6, 8s, 10s, and 12s. Now, these are smaller and they are thinner, but again, it's perfect for them if my kids have a small whiteboard that they keep under their desk so that when we're doing math, they can just bring it out and they can use it. But I also ordered this for the whiteboard. Now, guys, this is super thick. I didn't know that they were gonna be this thick, so I'm not a fan of it because storage wise, I mean, in my mind, it was gonna be the same as this. It was gonna be thin, just larger so that I can put it on the board. But it's not, it's like a thick foam. So these are the giant magnetic fraction circle and bars. So yeah, it's a great resource. Your children will definitely see it on the board. It's also good for their hands to grab it since it is thicker. It's just, I don't know where I'm gonna put this now, how I'm gonna store it because it's very, very big. Okay, this is realistic magnets, magnetic coins. This is 72 pieces. So you've got 40 pennies, 12 nickels, 12 dimes, and 8 quarters. I couldn't find any bills on their site, so I had to order it from somewhere else. That'll be in an upcoming video. Now, these are jumbo magnetic letters. I bought these. These are uppercase, so I bought 1 box of uppercase. I bought 3 boxes of lowercase. Now, it only brings 1 of each letter, so that is why I purchased the 3. I love whenever we're learning something and I want to separate the board, it's just so that I don't have to print and cut out letters and then put the magnetic tape on the back. It's easier. My handwriting isn't the prettiest, so I like this. And they can also play, they can build words. We'll get multiple uses out of that. Okay, now, lastly for this haul, you guys, like maybe 2-3 videos back, I did a plant unit study video all about plants, I believe it was. That was from Lakeshore Learning. It is one of these unit study kits. Now that one was geared more towards preschool to 3rd grade. No, preschool to 2nd grade. This tub is a 1st through 3rd grade science tubs. I ordered the full kit, guys. So let me see here. When you search for it, you're gonna search Learning Science Activity Tub. Now, let me read this out to you. It includes 40 activity cards, 8 vocabulary cards, weather maps, charts and reproducibles, rain gauge, thermometers, cloud finder, anemometer, and much more. I love these. If you don't have the time to sit down and set up a whole unit for your kids, this is great. Now, sometimes I will use this just on its own as a mini unit study. Sometimes it'll take us a few days to get through it, and that's all I use. Other times I incorporate this into my unit studies, which I add a lot more to them. I'm going to show you just the outside of all of them. I'm not going to open them all up because that would take forever, but as I do use them in my homeschool room and as we do these units, I will review them. I am going to open up one of them for you though, so you can get a look. So that was weather. This is rocks and soil. This is the solar system. This one's plants. Force and motion. Animals. And there's matter, but I'm gonna leave that for the end because I'm gonna open it for you. And then I also got all the books that come with it. So here I have all of the books for weather, rocks and soil. It brings about 5 books per unit study. force and motion. Animals. Plants. Solar system. And insects. Now, if you are going to search for these on their website, you would be searching for Learning Science Library grades 1 through 3. Now, come over here. Okay. This is matter. Now let's open this up so you guys could get a feel for what they're like inside. And the containers are great. They're heavy duty. Even if your kids go through this, you can always use the containers for something else later on. So with all of these boxes, you get a little instructions. So it says Learning Science Activity Tub, matter, solid, and liquid. It's designed to meet these objectives. Students will understand that matter exists in 3 states. Students will recognize the properties of each state of matter, and students will understand how matter changes from one state to another. Here it just gives you what you need to know before you begin getting started, different writing prompts, activity cards, vocabulary, and what's included. Okay, and then here in the back you have a changing matter. It's dry erase. Okay, that's that. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. So, brings you this little piece right here so that as you're teaching the student, you can put up the cards with the information, which is great. I love this. So it brings different activities. Balloon blast. Imagine you've just returned from a hot air balloon adventure. How did the balloon get so high, and what did you see from above? Write a diary entry about your trip. And then it's kind of like fill in the blanks to help them out. Dear diary, today I went up in a hot air balloon. The balloon, blank. We were so high up that I could see, blank. I liked writing in the balloon because. So these are all different writing prompts having to do with the states of matter. Okay. Next, we have just a little experiment chart. And again, with dry erase, they can go ahead and write in question, prediction, procedure, observation, and conclusion. A facts chart, you can put this up while you are doing the unit. Talks about solid, liquids, and gases. This is great. My children are visual learners. And, perfect for, this is a what I know, what I want to know, and what I learned, which is great. Also dry erase. Now, let's see here. You know what? Let me read what's included in this one. 40 activity cards, a balance scale, 6 writing prompts, a wooden stand, 8 vocabulary cards, a KWL chart, experiment chart, fact chart, a measuring cup, clay, 2 eyedroppers, food coloring, 2 inflatable balls, reproducibles, 4 test tubes and rack, mini basketball, foam, wood, and metal blocks, cork, funnel, and plastic button. And then all of your instructions are on the inside, which I forgot to open it up for you. Okay. So you have your little scale, You have your basketball. You have your measuring cup. You have a little funnel. So tiny, so cute. Your little tubes. What is this? Oh, this is the clay. So you have your clay. This is 2 balls, which you have to inflate. So you have a foam block, a wooden block, and a metal block. You have your food dye. Now again, all of your little experiments are in the instructions, so it takes all of the hard work just out of it for you. You do it yourself. A little dropper, 2 little droppers, the cork, the plastic button, and then here we have our vocabulary. How am I gonna open this? Guys, I forgot my scissors. Oh, and there's a will, there's a way. Okay, so it brings your little clip for you to put them together, and it just has your vocabulary cards, matter, and then in the back, it has the definition and a cute little image. So we have solid, liquid, gas, mass, evaporate, fluidity, molecule. That's that. All right. And then we have matter, solid, liquid, gas activities. Oh no. Okay. Sorry guys, bear with me. Okay, so this is set up into 5 categories: language, science, arts and crafts, math, and social studies. So let's just look at a few of them. So, a story of my ice cube language. Write creatively about a melting ice cube, what you will need. So you have the materials that you need plus the directions. You need ice cubes, small plastic plates, paper, and pencil. It says to divide into small groups and for each person to put an ice cube on a plate. Encourage the children to explore their ice cubes by touching, holding, and breathing on them. And then ask the children to record what they observe as the ice cube melts. 4, have them divide a piece of paper into 4 sections, numbered 1 through 4. Then ask them to draw a picture in each section, showing what they observed as the ice cube melted. Finally, invite the children to write a short story about the ice cubes, describing their observations. Again, moms, this takes all the work out. You just literally follow the instructions. This is great. I love these. This is also language. So let me give you an example of a science one. Okay. So, experiment with mixing different kinds of matter. What you will need: a measuring cup, experiment chart, white and white marker, large bowl, sugar, water, spoon. Again, it's the same thing. It walks you through the experiments, and everything that you need is here, except, I mean, of course, you have a plate and you have ice at home. You don't need that, but most of the other things that are necessities that you wouldn't really have lying around the house, it's here for you. It's open and go. It's great. I love Lakeshore Learning's activity tubs. I love them. I highly, highly recommend. Now, these are the books that go along with the unit. So, this is what it brings. What is the world made of? All about solid, liquids, and gases. It's a level 2 reader. Give you a peek inside. This is Read About Science, Solid, Liquid, and Gases by Ginger Garrett. Again, this is another reader, perfect for their level, 1st through 3rd grade. Experiments, Material and Matter, with toys and everyday stuff. So this is a little experiment book to just bring fun to learning and science. This is Lightning Bolt Books, Many Kinds of Matter, A Look at Solids, Liquids, and Gases by Jennifer Bothroyd. Okay. Fun, bright colors. Okay, and lastly, we have Primary Physical Science, Changes, Solid, Liquids, Gases, and You. Super fun. Well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's haul. And again, I highly recommend these activity tabs from Lakeshore Learning, especially if you have a lot on your plate already and you don't want to have to put together all of these different unit studies. Just take the work off your hands, buy a few, and then you can really dedicate on the other ones that you want to concentrate on. So that's just my 2 cents on it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have an amazing day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Bye, guys.